You might think mental strength comes from confidence, intelligence, or experience. But real mental strength, the kind that makes you unshakable, comes from something deeper. Something quieter. Something most people misunderstand. It's called Stoicism. And once you truly understand it, you stop being emotionally reactive, mentally fragile, and easily affected by people, events, or the chaos around you. Welcome back to Quiet Insight, your space for clarity, psychology, and inner strength. Today, we're talking about why Stoicism doesn't just make you calm. It makes you mentally untouchable. Let's start with a simple truth. Most people suffer not because of what happens to them, but because of what they think about what happens. This idea didn't come from modern psychology. It came from Marcus Aurelius nearly 2,000 years ago. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Stoicism teaches you to separate what you can control from what you can't. Your thoughts, your actions, your values. Those are yours. Other people's opinions, unexpected setbacks, the past, the future, not yours. The moment you stop trying to control what was never in your control, your mind becomes lighter, clearer, stronger. That's the first reason. Stoicism makes you mentally untouchable. It removes unnecessary suffering. Another reason is emotional regulation. Most people let emotions drive their decisions. Anger decides their words. Fear decides their choices. Ego decides their reactions. Stoicism doesn't tell you to suppress emotions. It teaches you to observe them. Modern psychology calls this cognitive distancing, the ability to step back from your thoughts and feelings instead of becoming them. Stoics practiced this centuries before science named it. When something triggers you, Stoicism teaches you to pause and ask, is this within my control? Is my reaction helping or harming me? Will this matter in the long run? That pause alone makes you dangerous in a world full of impulsive people. Another reason Stoicism makes you untouchable is that it kills your dependence on validation. Most people give others power over them without realizing it. They need approval. They fear rejection. They chase praise. Stoicism cuts that dependency at the root. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." In other words, once you stop needing to be liked, respected, or admired by everyone, no one can control you emotionally. Criticism stops hurting. Judgment stops defining you. Silence stops feeling like rejection. Your self-worth comes from alignment with your values, not from external applause. Stoicism also trains you to expect difficulty. This is one of the most misunderstood parts. Stoics don't expect life to be easy. They expect life to be unpredictable. And because of that, they're rarely surprised. Marcus Aurelius practiced something called premeditatio malorum, mentally preparing for setbacks before they happen, not to worry, but to remove shock. When things go wrong, Stoics don't collapse. They adjust. That's why Stoicism makes you mentally resilient. You don't panic when plans fail. You don't break when people disappoint you. You don't spiral when life changes direction. You already accepted that it could. Another powerful aspect of Stoicism is how it changes your relationship with people. Stoicism teaches you that you cannot control others, only how you respond to them. So instead of trying to change people, you change your expectations. You stop being shocked by selfishness. You stop being offended by ignorance. You stop being drained by emotional manipulation. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Stoicism pulls you out of imagined suffering, out of overthinking, out of unnecessary emotional battles. And here's something most people miss. Stoicism doesn't make you cold. It makes you stable. You still feel empathy. You still care. But you don't let emotions hijack your judgment. That balanced calm without detachment is rare. Stoicism also strengthens your identity. In a world where people constantly compare themselves, Stoicism teaches you to measure your life by your own standards. Did you act with integrity? Did you stay disciplined? Did you respond wisely? That internal scorecard makes you immune to comparison. You don't envy others' success. You don't resent their advantages. You focus on what you can build, improve, and control. And finally, Stoicism makes you mentally untouchable because it teaches acceptance without surrender. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means seeing reality clearly. You accept what is, so you can act effectively within it. That mindset is why Stoicism has been used by emperors, soldiers, leaders, and modern psychologists alike. It works in chaos. It works in pressure. It works when nothing else does. Stoicism doesn't promise happiness. It promises clarity. And clarity is power. Once you stop fighting reality, stop reacting emotionally, and stop handing your peace to external forces, you become mentally untouchable. Not because nothing affects you, but because nothing controls you. If this resonated with you, I want to hear your thoughts. What part of Stoicism do you struggle with the most? Share it in the comments. Your reflection might help someone else. If you found value here, support Quiet Insight by liking, sharing, and subscribing. We're building a space for calm minds, disciplined thinking, and inner strength. Thank you for watching. Stay steady, stay grounded, and I'll see you in the next one.